Plus, could the humble mushroom help save our planet? We'll explain all. And now to a phrase you don't often hear, and I don't think I've ever said actually, but could the humble mushroom be a solution to help save our planet? Yes, I did say mushroom, or to be more precise, the roots or mycelium. Well, could one company in South London be leading the way in its possible uses? Jim Weeble has been to find out more.
Tucked away in an industrial estate in Bermondsey, a revolution is quietly occurring under the roof of Biome, a biomanufacturing company. And as is often the case, small beginnings lead to big things.
So this is mycelium, and this is one of the things that we are really excited about.
Grown in petri dishes, it's the root network of a mushroom, and nature has given it some incredible qualities. Why is that so amazing?
Oh, so many reasons. They have this really dense network of really fine filamentous threads of mycelium, which is useful for them in the forest because it means they can cover a lot of ground and find a lot of different food. But it's also very useful for us here at Biome because we can use that and utilise that characteristic to make our materials.
So what can you do with mycelium? Well, here's an example. These are insulation boards, basically mycelium and hemp waste. They're 100% organic, totally biodegradable. So how do you get from this to that?
So Jim, these are crates filled with waste streams from all over the UK, and over here we've got hemp waste, which we use for our insulation panels.
Ehab Saeed, founder of the company, explains the process.
So we take the waste hemp, and we mix it with the mycelium in the sterilized space in there, and it ends up in a panel like this one here. So after a week of growth, the panels are put into a dehydrator where the mycelium is ethically killed, and you end up with a mycelium insulation panel. I think we've barely scratched the surface when it comes to mycelium. There are so many strains out there that are undiscovered, potentially 1.5 million, and we've only touched on about 15,000 or something. So there's barely any discovery that's taken place so far, and there's so much more to do in the future.
One exciting thing is using mycelium to break down plastic. That's what's happening to this face mask in this jar.
One of the really cool things about fungi is you can think of them as having their stomachs on the outside of their bodies. So they secrete this really potent cocktail of enzymes into their environment, which then digests whatever food they're looking for.
It seems mushrooms and their roots are full of surprises, an untapped resource we're only just beginning to fully make use of. Jim Weeble, BBC London.
Who knew?